Hey, all right, welcome back to doing some more sine and cosine. For these problems, we're going to actually find the angles. So if you look at the pictures here on the first 6 here, they say find sine of r and sine of s. And again, to keep things easy for us, we'll just do one of those per drawing. Because if you circle the one angle, it would be r, s, it's kind of tough to erase to go back to the other one. So we'll just do one per drawing if you printed this out. If you have to draw these from scratch on your own, at least you have to draw the same one twice. So let's try a couple of each here and see what happens. So the first one, we'll do sine of r on 2 of these. And down here, we'll try some cosine of a. Just find the actual angles. So we'll find 2 of each for a total of 4. All right, so again, the rule is always circle your angle, reference angle that you're working with. Here's r. They say sine of r, I'm circling that angle. And then step 2, label the 3 sides. I need here's my h, so hypotenuse, cross them to 90. This is opposite, this is adjacent. Sine of r, I need to know the angle of r. Well, if you have no idea what ratio to use, the cheat sheet will guide you. So here it comes. Sine is going to be right here, folks. It's right here, sine, opposite over hypotenuse. So going back to the problem, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Well, again, here's my opposite and my hypotenuse. Those are the two I'm working with, O and H. I put them into the equation, get that ratio, go back to the cheat sheet with that ratio number, those 4 decimals, and I have the angle. So let me clear this up a little bit. So we have opposite, which is 8. All right, here, sine equals 8 divided by 10, which is going to be 0.8. Okay, that's it. Now again, 4 decimals, we know there's going to be zeros here. I'll write them here for you, but we don't need them because they're just zeros. So going back to the cheat sheet here, 0.8 and sine. So I'm looking at the sine columns here and here, of course. So looking for 0.8, which is I can go with this. 54 seems like a good number. So that angle is going to be 54 degrees. Yeah, that's this one here, 54 degrees at r. Again, if you wanted to find angle s, you'd subtract that angle from 90. I'll show it to you over here quick. You subtract the 54, and what do you get? 36? It'll be 36 degrees. Okay. Let's try one more. We'll try the one side of it. Number 2. Again, circle your reference angle. Label the 3 sides, hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Again, my formula is right here. It's over h. So I'll just write it over here. Sine equals over h. And here are the 2 numbers I'm going to need to put into the formula. So put the O and the H in there. I have sine. Again, it's actually, I should write the R here, but it's okay you don't write it there. Last thing I want to do is give you more right. But it's going to be 15 over 17. And I'm going to need a calculator. So hang on a second. Grabbing a calculator. Here we go. So in the calculator, I'm going to put 15 divided by 17. Just double checking my numbers here. And I get 0.8823. So it's going to be equal to 0.8823. Again, I have to go back to the table. 0.8, this is sine still, 0.8823. 88, this is pretty close, 62 degrees. So that will be 62 degrees right there. Okay, now let's try some with the cosine. We'll try these first two numbers, 7 and 8. For the cosine of A, again, we'll just do one angle from each drawing. I'll do two of them. Number 7, here's my angle I'm going to circle, my reference angle. Labeling up the three sides, hypotenuse, the opposite adjacent. Again, if you don't know what the function looks like, look it up. Here it is. Let me just clear some things out here so it's clearer looking for you. But here's my cosine in the middle. It's A over H. So I'll write that down so it's available to me. Where am I working here? I guess I'll work over here. So cosine equals A over H. So now I'm working with these two. Those two numbers, the 30 and 34, are going to go into that equation, get that ratio, and look it up on the table. So the numbers are going to be like this. It's going to be cosine equals 30 over 34. And I'll plug those into my calculator here for you. Divided by 34. You can't see what I'm doing here, but it's 0.8823 again. Interesting. So it's going to be 0.8823, and that's cosine. So let's go look that up. 0.8823. And it's the same problem we just did. There, cosine, sorry. Oops, I'm wrong. 0.8823 cosine. That's why I have to clear this out, Evanovsky. 0.8823, here it is, 28 degrees. So this cosine is going to be 28 degrees there. If I want to find angle B, subtract from the 90, I'll get 62. So those numbers are the same as the last problem we had. And let's try number 8 here. Again, we're doing cosine of A. I'm circling, I'm labeling. Get to do those in your sleep, hopefully. Cosine, again, I'll rewrite it. Cosine equals A over H. Looking at the drawing, here's my A and H. Be careful where they go. You enter them into the formula. Make sure the A and H are in the proper location. And we have cosine of 10 over 26. Just go to the calculator, crunch it out. 10 divided by 26, and that's 0.3846. 0.3846. This is cosine. So now I'm looking that up on my chart. Cosine is in the middle, 0.3846. Approximately, I guess it's going to be right about here, 67 degrees. 67 degrees. So it's going to be 67 degrees. That's angle A because we have it circled. And there you go.